At the beginning of this year, I had about 3 days to make some sick-ass horns for a LARP I was going to. My biggest issue, though, was I was not wearing a wig for this LARP, which meant that I was going to have a hell of a time keeping any sort of headband on my head while running around, especially with a lot of weight there. Now, these are for LARP, so they are made of foam and quite squishy and forgiving should they fall off, should they hit somebody, etc. But the big thing I did in this one, magnets. Really big hench magnets and a headband quite tight to my head. Sticks just like that. So a client comes to me and goes, hey, I really want cat ears for a LARP, but I also want them to be able to go over a hat. Now this person's using a wig, which means that they don't need to have this. What I'll do is create a little pocket with one of these in, and that means it can be sewn directly under the wig. But also, they want this on the other side of a hat. Big magnets will do that, no problem. So that's just another set of these that they'll then need to glue into the hat or sew in for easy application. Now these are the fun ones. These are silver fox ears, made much the same way. Ooh, fluff. But these ones, because they've got such a large and wide base, I've actually added 2 sets of magnets too. Now, because there are 2, I've only added 1 on each side. That should be plenty strong enough. And right now I only have 1 each on here. But with 2, conforms right nicely to the size and the side of the head. And these ones will also be worn under a wig, so super easy. Like, get 2 magnets in, sew them in, and ready to go. And it means that, you know, you can take them off and use them in any other wig. You're not confined, you're not having to like sit and sew them to new wigs, new outfits every time. So we'll see how they go. I've got a lot of faith that these things will be totally fine in the field. You'll be able to do a lot of running around with them. And it means that I've had a really good time learning and developing how best to make good looking ears like this, which means that potentially I'll be able to offer something like this just on headbands for costumes, for fairies in the future. Keep an eye out on the rest of my videos coming soon, because I do need to make tails for both of these. I'm really pleased with how these went. It did kind of take all of last week, but I developed everything from the beginning, as you can see from my bag of templates here. I like to do everything from scratch if possible, because then I feel comfortable potentially like offering these for sale for commission later, or offering the patterns on my Ko-fi or something like that.